Hey guys, welcome to the new setup that I was talking about on my Facebook fan page. How do you like it? Nice? Better than just the plain old background? I'm assuming so because I worked my ass off on it. Anyways, those books are going to be taken down eventually so it looks more official, but I wanted to get a review out because I promised on my Horror Show Entertainment Facebook fan page that I had to review either 2020 Texas Gladiators or Savage Streets. I'm glad Savage Streets won because now I can review 2020 Texas Gladiators and 2020 and have it make more sense in the post-apocalyptic surviving summer season thing that I do every year now. So without further ado, let's get into the review. What do you get when you mix Death Wish with high school drama? I'll tell you what you get. Savage Streets, the 1984 revenge flick that features an older, bustier Linda Blair. The plot: Brenda, played by Linda Blair, is a tough cookie. She's always getting into fights and has a real bad attitude. When her sister, Heather, played by Linnea Quigley, is viciously attacked and her friend is left kissing the pavement, she descends into deep despair. However, there may be a light at the end of the tunnel. Vengeance will be hers. And so will a crossbow and a kick-ass outfit. Linda Blair, Robert Dyer, who played Jake, and Principal Underwood, played by John Vernon, steal the show in this flick. Linda Blair is actually quite the badass. Jake's pretty intimidating himself. It's like, holy crap, this guy, his neck muscles are bulging, his voice is deepened, And you can't forget John Vernon's classic line, "Go fuck an iceberg." The setting of this film is bright and colorful. The happening streets are what really set this apart from the downtown grime and grim covered locations, because in the happening streets there's tons of color and a lot of cool shit. Scenes where a horrible crime is being committed are shocking, and scenes involving gratuitous material feel sleazy, a la the shower scene. Director Danny Steinman, who also directed Friday the 13th Part 5 A New Beginning, it was to be directed by some guy named Tom, I forgot his last name. But he went on to direct Hell Night, which also starred Linda Blair. Small world! The gore, the effects, we get arrows that are shot through the neck and the legs. We get a guy who falls into a pit of bear traps. It's not savagely gory, but it does have some cool effects, like when the arrow goes through the guy's neck, it looks realistically. It reminded me of a sleepaway camp when the camp person, I'm not going to spoil who gets the arrow through the neck. Caught myself there. There is a longer cut that was actually released in the UK from Arrow Video in 2011. However, many of the copies perished in the London fire. The motion picture soundtrack, the music itself is pretty good. However, the songs are kick-ass. Justice for One and Innocent Hearts by John Farnham are my favorites. John Farnham actually did a lot of music for this movie, which is really cool. So, what do I make of this movie? It's a solid revenge flick. Sure, the high school drama between Linda Blair and another student is excessive, but I still enjoy it. I mean, it could have dropped a couple things and still ran for the 80 to 90 minute runtime. I wouldn't change much because it does prove that Brenda is a badass. It was kind of shocking seeing Reagan from The Exorcist tits in the movies. I mean, what else can I say about Savage Streets? There's only one thing really to say. Go fuck an iceberg. Overall, I give Savage Streets a 3.5 out of 5. I'm Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook and Twitter fan pages in the description below, leave comments, and subscribe.